Come on. Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ikon E. And once again, I'm here on 910 Sports TV. First and foremost, I want to thank God for this opportunity because without him, there'll be no us. And fellas, I don't know if y'all know this, but we started season 6 tonight, episode 1. So, you know what I mean? So we just keep growing and growing, building and building. But this season 6, episode 1. And, you know, so anything, y'all, anyway, y'all, I got my right-hand man at the top of you, the one with the Cowboys hat on. Y'all forgive them for y'all that don't like the Cowboys. Hey, it just is what it is. We just gotta live with it. Hey, like Chad Ochocinco and them say, it don't make you no bad, brother. But you know, it is the way it got my man Jacob the Great in the building. What's going on, fam?
Man, what up, man? Glad to be in the land of the living. Another day to get it right.
Okay. And then at the bottom of the screen, he finally took time for us because you know he be moving around like you know he on tour. You know what I'm saying, running for president or something. I'm gonna start thinking he's gonna start waving like this, like he in the parade. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother down there, Lamont T. Goins, Coach Goins, that is. What's going on, brother?
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna pick it back off the main man, as Jacob says, just another day to get it right, and so happy with our special guest and Ikon E, man. You looking good tonight, man. You got your gold around your neck and your t-shirt on. That NIL money nice and crisp, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm looking like a 1995 dope boy. Well, go ahead, Jacob. Introduce these brothers so we get this interview started.
Man, we got salute to South Carolina finest, man. Salute to high school athletes. You know, Jayden and JahMeer Myers. And welcome to the show, fellas.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, man. So fellas, tell us how did this sports thing start for you, man? When guys, you know, find out that this is something that you could do, and this is something that you can elevate at.
Oh well, it started when we was like real young. I say about 6 or 7, and we always been a big sports family. And, you know, growing up with our big brother, he always kept us competitive and things like that.
Okay. So let's talk about your positions, man. And both of y'all can kind of state your positions and you know what made you elevate into the positions that y'all play.
I'll play tight end, D end, and he played running back and
Linebacker.
Ooh.
So the thing that
but didn't we used to be a quarterback?
Yes, sir. I used to be a quarterback 8th grade and 9th grade.
Okay. Go. I just want to make sure I had it right.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, tell us about owning that position. You know, a tight end, man. You know, cause a lot of times the tight end get overshadowed by the receivers, but the tight end is needed, man. And so, you know, how did you come to own that position of being a tight end?
Well, it's by doing what I gotta do. I've had to take over the role being a leader on the team, so I gotta do what's best for the team. And without me or the receivers, the team wouldn't be what it's supposed to be.
Okay. And that running back position, man, that's a hard position to play, man. You know, cause you always got to take them lumps and bumps from the defensive tackle, the nose guard, the middle linebackers, man. And so what is dynamic about being a running back, and why do you love running the ball so much?
Well, I'm more of a defense guy now. Like I'm more focused on the defense because we already have a great running back. His name is Tristan Daniels. He's great, and I'm more on the defensive side now.
Okay. So tell us about, you know, switching more to the defensive side, man. What did you have to learn about the defense to make you great on the defensive side?
Mm-hmm. You can say that one more time.
So being focused more on defense, what did you have to learn more just defense and being more focused on the defense side? Because when you're on the defense, defense win ball games, offense sell tickets. So, if you're on the defensive side, you got to be a dog out there. And so being on the defensive side, man, did you have to learn more about techniques?
Oh,
Did you have to learn
What's up?
more
We can't hear y'all.
more about you can't hear me?
I got
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, we can't hear him. We can only hear
Oh,
y'all
you
too.
can't hear Jacob?
Can you hear us?
Can
Yeah,
you
we
hear
can hear
us?
you. We can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah, you say can't hear Jacob.
Okay, Jacob, you might have to jump off, come back on. They said they can't hear you.
Like,
Okay, but go ahead, Lamar. Go ahead,
okay.
Coach.
All right, I got one for you. So I know the so who wears jersey number 6?
Me.
And who wears jersey 15?
I do.
Man, I love that combination. I saw that right there. I was like, I saw that hidden message in that. Now let me make sure I'm accurate with that. So one wears 6 and one wears 15, and 5 and 1 is 6. Is that what y'all pulling that? Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
Yes,
right.
sir.
I knew I was trying to be in the ball game. I'm a Steeler fan, so we kind of read down through that defense. But listen, we just so happy you guys on taking time out and being on the show with us, man. Again, congratulations on the success that you guys are having on the field, basketball court, as well as in track and field. So here's my question to you. So you guys on that, how do you guys push your teammates? Because I know you guys will show up every day with your cleats laced up tight and ready to take on the field. So how do you motivate your team? How do you motivate your teammates to be able to bring it like you guys bring it?
Well, it start in practice or like in the weight room. We keep them disciplined. We push them by like they see what we doing and they want to do it. Like we lead by example. So like if we show them that we doing better or like doing something good, they follow it and they just go from there.
Excellent. So let me ask you this right here. So when y'all come out, do y'all line up? And are you two guys out front, or one of you guys out front? I mean, I'm a kind of old school guy. I don't know how you guys take the field and warm up before pregame, but are you guys captains, or are you offense and defensive side of the ball?
Yes, sir.
I'm the
I,
defensive captain. He's
I'm offensive captain.
Well, you guys, you know what? That speaks volumes, man. So listen, keep up that work. I'll be back. I'm just gonna kick it over to Ikon E since he's the best dressed guy on the show tonight. So what you got there, sir?
I want to ask y'all, because I want to switch it up a little bit. So what do y'all, does
I can't hear what
javelin
he's
or something
saying.
like that? Huh?
We can only hear you. We can't hear them too.
You can only
Oh,
hear
let
me.
me,
Yes, sir.
let me.
All right, he's gonna jump off and jump back in. Y'all, let's see, Jacob. Let me. All right, he's gonna bring us back on. So hey, listen, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. So again, great job. So when do y'all kick the season off?
Oh, we still can't hear y'all.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, cool. No, I was
So
asking
can
you.
you hear me now?
I think they can only hear me. So
Oh,
I was asking
I
y'all,
can't
which
hear
one? What
Jacob.
do one of y'all
I
play?
can't
With
hear
one of y'all in
Ikon E.
does javelin?
I do.
Oh, you can hear
Huh?
him?
I do.
Okay. All right. So
Okay,
I'll
you
jump
can hear.
off and come back in. Sorry about that, guys.
I can hear you. I can't hear him now.
Oh, you
You
can
can hear
hear
me,
me?
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So when do y'all kick the season off?
Oh, I can't hear you. I can hear Icon though.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna jump off and come back in. Wait a minute. I see Jacob's rolling back in. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, you said you can hear me. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I was asking which one of y'all are like javelin, or is it javelin or
It's
shot put?
Javelin.
What? That's
It's
you,
both. Yes, sir.
both. Okay, so let me know, because I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too many brothers that do that now. So how did y'all get into that, and what's the difference in that, like the skill set and everything it takes to do that, other than playing like basketball, football? What tell kind of walk me through that a little bit.
Well, I had started in ninth grade because I was playing. I used to play baseball, but I stopped playing baseball. I started track and field.
Move a little bit towards your left, I think, a little bit in the camera.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Okay, so I was doing shot put, and one of my teammates' brothers wanted me to start doing javelin because he didn't have nobody else do it. So I started it, and then I progressively got better. My 9th grade year, I had broke our school record my 9th grade year one time. I
Wow.
threw 44 meters. No, I threw 42 meters that year. And then the next year, I broke it again. I broke it 2 or 3 times my 10th grade year with 44.66 meters. And then my last year, I had broke our school record again and threw 51 30, I think 51 something. No, 53. I threw 53. And then I also won state championship this last year.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. So, basically, when it comes to that, what made you want to go that route when it came to that? Because y'all do so many sports. You know what I mean? Y'all so multi-talented. It's crazy because you went over football and y'all leaders in football and y'all come over here and you're breaking records and it's like it ain't nothing y'all can't do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what made you get into that?
Well, as I said, I used to play baseball, but I stopped that because I did not go up to JV. So I saw some friends start doing track, and I'm not fast, so I started throwing because I used to be bigger than I am now. So I started throwing, and now I actually got pretty good at it, and I went on from there.
Okay, before I throw it back over to Jacob, does it take a lot of weightlifting and what kind of training goes into to that particular sport?
Well, it's a lot of weight training, especially the arms, and it's a lot on my hips. So I have to stretch a lot, about 3-4 times a day to make sure I don't have no pains because that amount of rotation hurts sometimes. So sometimes I gotta take a break and slow down.
Okay. Jacob, you back? Can you hear me?
I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all hear me? Okay, great. So, you play football. Y'all hoopers as well. So,
We still can't hear him.
you still can't hear
You
me?
still can't hear Jacob?
No, sir, we can only hear you.
Okay, Lamont, say something. Let's see if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
No, sir.
Wow. I can hear you. I can hear Ikon E and I can hear Jacob, but they can't hear me.
Okay, y'all jump off and come back on. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna y'all jump back off and come back on or whatever because we can hear each other. We just can't hear it. Everybody can't hear y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're gonna continue on for a second. Let the guys come back. Hopefully, everybody can hear everybody when they come back.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
that's amazing to me,
So
fellas, man.
while they logging back on, I got the note from Jacob earlier. I think everybody needs to be in the Hall of Fame except Tom Chambers. I don't think his numbers are good enough to get him in the Hall of Fame. And I know the off court stuff with Kevin Johnson may keep him out, but it's a shame Gus Williams is not in the Hall of Fame. I had no idea until I read that. I was like, "Are you kidding?" Paul Silas not in the Hall of Fame, so that's a great article. And no, Ben Simmons needs to stay at home.
And we didn't
And you
speak
know
on
what,
that. Cause
Coach?
what's the off the court
Hold
stuff?
back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We'll go out, come back in.
So, Coach, I'm gonna say this, man. The article I sent you earlier, a lot of people think Robert Orr should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why. I
We
mean,
gotta waste our time with
I
this.
understand you hit. I understand you hit a couple of big shots, man. But you average 5.9 points a game your whole career. Like be in the Hall of Fame or
It's
what?
just
Frosty Flakes.
no.
So fellas, can y'all hear anybody?
Yes,
Yeah, we
sir.
can hear you.
Y'all can hear everybody?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Nah,
Can everybody hear them?
Okay.
Nah,
Okay, yes, sir. So great, man. So y'all too, man. So when it comes to that hooping, man, are you Are you guys swing man? You got low post play. Like, what is that question is for both of y'all?
Well, I'm more of like an outside shooter. I catch and shoot, or I can go off the dribble. But he more of a post player. He can jump, he can dunk, all that. I'm a shooter though.
Oh, so you more like your Uncle Stefan, and your brother
yes,
more
sir.
like y'all dad. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
we got Kobe and Stefan back in the flesh again. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, I see. So, cause your uncle was lethal, and your cousin Seneca was lethal with that jump shot, and your Uncle
Yes,
Pete,
sir.
R.I.P. was lethal with that jumper. So okay, so man,
Oh, we can't hear y'all no more.
no,
Okay, can you hear me?
Sorry.
Can you hear me? I can't hear none of
Can't
us.
hear y'all again.
What's going on?
Hmm. I'm saying. Can y'all hear anybody?
can you hear me?
We're gonna leave and come back, see if it works that time.
Can y'all hear me, Coach?
I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Lamont, can you hear? I don't think Lamont can hear us yet. So till Jacob come back, and he was saying, so basically, y'all, I guess what Jacob was saying, y'all got a lot of y'all skill set and y'all talent from y'all uncle and your dad and all that. How much did they work out with y'all, if at all?
They worked out a good amount when we was younger.
Okay, cool. So what kind of things do they do with y'all as far as working out? What kind of training or how much they push y'all? Were they pushing y'all? Were they hard on you? You
Yes, sir.
know, that nature?
Yes, sir. They was very hard on us. We would be at the gym or outside the field, handling the ball, jump shots, mid ranges all day, and then even on the weekdays, we'll go to the gym, get some more shots up.
Okay. As far as eating and all that kind of stuff, did y'all have to eat? Do y'all have to eat a certain way, being that y'all, especially y'all play so many different sports, or do you kind of eat what you want to?
Well, when we were younger, we would eat whatever we wanted to. We were kind of big back then, but as we got older, like we grew into our bodies, and I was like, real muscular.
Okay.
But it's how because we worked out a lot.
Now, if y'all had like a dream school y'all could go to, you know what I mean, or whatever, like when your bucket list, name me about 3 to 5 schools on your bucket list that you wouldn't mind going to.
Oh, okay. I got Oregon. I love Oregon, and then USC. Say Wake Forest. I'll definitely go Wake Forest, and one more. Georgia. Like Georgia.
And I got Alabama, USC, Wofford, and Ole Miss.
You said Hartford?
Wofford.
Oh, Walford.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's different. So the 2 schools y'all named in there, because 2 schools I never really heard nobody ever say just off of just GP is Wofford and Wake Forest. What made y'all pick those 2 schools? That's different. That's interesting to me. I'm not saying they're bad schools. It's just different. You don't hear that every day.
I'll pick because if I don't make any sports, then my grades are good. So academically, I'll go there, and then I'll walk on to the sport I want to.
Yeah, it's like the same thing for me. I got a high GPA, like 4.0. So like if I didn't like get an offer, that's where I would go.
Wow.
Oh, okay, got you. You know, y'all can throw Tar Heels in there too if you want to. I mean, just go ahead
Yeah.
and throw
Yes,
that in
sir.
there. You know what I mean? No, I'm just messing with y'all. That's my favorite team, so I just mess with y'all. Or the U, you know, football, Miami U, you know. Hey, especially y'all play those positions that they good. They known for linebacker, tight end. You know, they done have some legendary things come out of there. I'm just letting you know. So anyway,
Yes, sir.
but fellas, okay, everybody's talking. Let me see if everybody can hear each other now. You know
I
what I
can
mean?
hear you
Can y'all
Jacob,
hear
guys.
you
me?
say something. I can hear y'all. I'm just trying to make sure Jacob, yeah, they can hear you, Jacob. You know.
Fellas, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, now Lamont, you say something.
Okay, okay.
How y'all doing?
Did y'all hear Lamont?
No, sir.
No.
Man, what's really going on? I don't know what's going on in the great state of Virginia tonight.
I don't know, but go ahead, Jacob. You can jump back in.
Okay, man. So, um, let's talk about yesterday's jamboree. Y'all came out with a victory, and then this morning, um, y'all two was on the front cover of the Index Journal. So, what I mean, let's talk about the type of game we had on yesterday, the jamboree. So, walk us through those moments, that you can highlight to really give us, some of the stats that both of you had on the field on last night.
Okay. So we start off with a good warm up. We had to warm up twice because they delayed it like 2 times. But we was real warm. Okay, we started the game and the defense we came out pretty hot because we had some tension building up. We got on the field and we attacked and they had a couple. I say like 2 good runs, but besides that we was stuffing them. We was gonna get some good work in. I don't know about the offense side of the ball. They was moving the ball pretty good. They scored in like 2 plays, and like through that we just got going from there. I don't know, stopping.
Okay. So how many sacks was on last night?
Sir?
You said it again?
How many times did how many times did Luda sack the quarterback?
Oh, like 7, 6 maybe, 6, 7 times
Oh
maybe.
my, oh my. So y'all was
I
getting
had
after.
like 2.
Yeah, man. Y'all.
Yeah, one.
Okay,
Oh, we can't
okay.
hear
So
you,
so
yeah.
so y'all was getting after the quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We can't hear you no more.
Now I can hear you guys.
All right, we can hear you
We
too.
can hear you. We can't hear them too.
Mhm. Well, okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
But they
You
can't hear
guys
me.
you guys can't hear Ikon E?
No, sir.
Well, fellas, we want to thank y'all for coming on and giving us y'all time tonight or whatever. We gonna try to we gonna definitely bring y'all back. But what's y'all next game coming up?
They on me. I don't know. Hey guys, when's your next game?
It's next
This
Friday.
this Friday.
Well, this Friday at home against Abbeville.
All right, so this Friday, so that's gonna be let's see. That's the 21st of August.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the next Icon, you can hear me. So then their next game is the 21st of August.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, we definitely tell them that we definitely gonna keep following them, and hoping that they have a great season, and you go ahead and finish talking to
Uh,
them, and we gonna continue on.
Okay. Hey, so listen, guys, we're gonna have you guys back on, and we apologize for all the technical difficulties, but just tremendous job on the field, off the field. Your GPA stand for themselves. That way, you don't have to worry about when somebody knocks on the door. You don't have to peep through the peephole to see what coach is standing there. You can grab that doorknob and open the doorknob and let them come in and sit down in your living room and talk to yourself and your parents. So keep working hard on the field, off the field. Continue to be leaders. And on behalf of Jacob and Ikon E and Coach Goins, we wish you guys the best. And like I said, we'll reconnect down during the season, have you guys back on. But again, thank you guys so much and have a good night.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you guys. Yes, sir.
All right, fella. We just gonna continue on.
Yeah,
Sorry
I
about
hate
that.
that, man.
I don't know what's going on.
But I
As
think
far
that
as
they understood.
yeah, I don't know what side it's coming from or whatever. Can y'all hear me right?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
So
Yeah,
okay,
we got
yeah. So I
Jacob.
don't know where it comes. You know, every now and then we get them type of shows for whatever reason. You know, but anyway, we go back to the conversation we were having. Lamont, this is what y'all got to explain to me, and I might know about it. I just got to refresh my memory because I am 50 in a couple of days, so I'm getting old. What happened with Kevin Johnson? Like that, where y'all? I seen something earlier about the off the field thing. What happened?
And I think it was some domestic stuff that was going on. And then I know he was in the political arena a little bit. So I think that may be, and again, don't quote me on that, but I think that's a little bit of a combo, almost like a combo to the point of they may try to keep him out of the hall. And the same thing. I mean, yeah, is his numbers good enough to be in the Hall of Fame? Don't know. I mean, I think Jacob had a great call with Robert Ory. I mean, you hit a couple of big shots in the ball game. I mean, yeah, that's why you call Big Shot Bob. But now, do you have, do you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, you got 6 rings, but they just kicked it till you knocked the shot down. I mean, you did your job, right? I mean, that's what he's supposed to. That's what they paid him to do.
Hey, man, if you're gonna put Robert Ory in the Hall of Fame, you might as well put Kurt Rambis in the Hall of Fame.
Well, see, this is the thing. And this is the thing, and people might get mad when I say this.
Say he's coming back.
This is why people might get mad when I say this. This is why you shouldn't have never let Tracy McGrady in. Because when you let Tracy McGrady in, then you allowed mediocre or average play to be in the Hall of Fame. Yes, Tracy McGrady was a great player, but what did he do to make him be a Hall of Famer? Now, when you start doing accolades like a Robert Ory, who actually won championships, now you got an argument for him. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because now you done let a Tracy McGrady in or Yao Ming. These players should not be in the Hall of Fame.
That's you know what? I'm saying like this right here. That is the best thing I heard all night right there. Right? Besides the Myers twins. You're exactly right. When you put T back in the Hall of Fame, you might as well go ahead and get the Kurt Rambises. You might as well go ahead and look down the bench and both ways and say, okay, you want to be in the Hall of Fame, go check in. You right, man. You open up Pandora. That's a valid argument.
Mm-hmm. So
and I'm gonna say this, and people might look at me crazy when I say this, man, but if it was me, I would put Vinny the Michael Johnson in the Hall of Fame before T-Mac.
Yeah. I mean, but think about it, he was a huge contributor on a championship team. Like Vinny Johnson was he was the epitome of a 6-man before you really looked at a 6-man like that. You know what I mean? Before him, nobody was really looking at a 6-man like that. Not saying it wasn't other great 6-men, but people really weren't looking at 6 men until Vinny Johnson came along. And then he got the moniker, the microwave. Then you started getting your Lou Williams and your what's my man name? Jamal Crawfords and people like that coming along. You know what I mean? So yeah, Vinny Johnson may deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, especially if you start naming Robert Ory. So if you put Robert Ory in, you might as well put Jeremy Lin and everybody else in there too. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. This what I'm gonna tell you, man. People will argue to you blue in the face about that Big Shot Bob, man. You know how many arguments I done got into about Big Shot Bob, man. I'm like, what would they? And somebody told me, well, they let Tony Kukoc in there. I said, what? You gonna compare Big Shot Bob to Tony? Nah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
No, he was a role player.
So yeah.
He was a role player and he did his job.
Yeah. Now, Coach, I sent you an icon this clip, and I wasn't trying to ruffle y'all fellas or nothing like that, man. But that was about the third, fourth video I seen of somebody reporting about Ben Simmons trying to make his way back to the league, man. And man, Icon just tore my head off about it, man. And I was like, man, Icon, I'm just here to report the news, man. Don't make me
Lamar,
be the fall guy.
Coach,
That's why I
you
said
got
stay home.
Coach. All of us
Yo,
had that one friend. All of us had that one friend growing up where you called them and you said something crazy to them, like messing with them, and they cuss you smooth out. Man, get the F off my phone, blah, 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 with this bull job. This what when Jacob called me about this Ben Simmons, this the one time I said, Negro, do not call me in the middle of my day disturbing me with this bull job. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some Ben Simmons come to want to come back. Come back to what? Tiddlywinks? This is not Spades.
Let's put it like this, Icon. You normally give people some grace. You know what I mean? Normally. But I guess since you close to being a half a century, you know, you got a little ornery. You know what I mean? You got a little ornery. Man, you don't want to get nobody no grace. The man been working out. The man got his mental health back, man. And the man been in the gym and stuff like that. Icon, man, you don't want to give the man no grace, man. I'm just here to report the news, brother. That's all.
Oh, you said something, Jacob. You said the man got a mental health back. Okay, now, Coach, did you see the interview on the Hinckley guy, the one that shot the president, that shot Reagan?
yeah, absolutely.
And now he said he got his mental health back after 35 years, but he still don't feel like, I don't think he still realized what he did wrong. So we sure Ben Simmons got his mental health back.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
First of all, you know what? If you sign Ben Simmons, you might as well sign the three of us to a squad, right?
Yeah, because I can do the same thing he did.
Bring you? What's it gonna bring? What's it gonna bring a team?
I can run up the court and dribble the ball and then hand it off to somebody.
What's it gonna bring a team? I mean, what seriously? I guess he's gonna try to go to Philadelphia. You gonna make me pull my pants. You gonna make me read the newspaper. I'm like this.
Let me keep the clipboard in my hand. No sir. I ain't going to the hospital for you and nobody else. No.
Be like, show them the.
Hey, you know who the worst point guard in history of the game to me was? And I don't know if y'all agree with this or not, but the worst point guard ever to play the game to me was Eric Snow. He ain't had no crossover. He dribbled with one hand. I said, they might well bring Eric Snow back then. That's the case.
Eric Snow. Man, you know what? Ain't nobody probably said his name on live TV in how long? you gave a nice shout out, man. That was nice, man. Must have been the gold chain.
But Eric Snow never claimed to be the best. You know, he did what he can do and got the hell out of the NBA. And that's all. That's all. He just got his check and just got out.
That's my point, Jacob. I'd rather have Eric Snow than Ben Simmons at this point.
I tell you what.
On Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Because the thing about Philadelphia, they don't need no more scoring. So Eric Snow can bring the ball up the court and pass it to LeBron, pass it to VJ, pass it to doggone Embiid, and get out the way.
Go sit down, right?
Exactly.
I got a question for you guys. It's been a little debate going around, right? So it's been a few clips going around, and they said if you look at the top high school basketball teams in America or the top AAU basketball teams in America, they was like, this dude was telling Asia Wilson, I know a high school basketball team that can beat your championship team. And she got mad. You know what I mean? And I want to know what y'all think, man. Is it something for her to get mad about, or was that just a male's opinion?
Go ahead, Coach.
No, you take that, man. You sharp tonight.
Okay, you said it was a male athlete told a female WNBA player that he know a high school team that could beat them.
I'm gonna tell you how I started. Jason Williams, White Chocolate, said that if his high school team, when he hit Randy Moss, was if they was in 11th grade, they would have went out on that court and beat the Aces. And he said they would have beaten them by 25.
With just okay, so you got Randy Moss, you got White Chocolate, and just 3 other just random people. That's what he's saying.
I mean, they had a squad now. They won state championship by 3 years in a row. Won it, if I ain't mistaken.
That's right.
I wouldn't disrespect the WNBA women that bad. I understand White Chocolate and Randy Moss might have been. I seen their highlights and stuff like that. But high school ball is a whole different ball game than professional sports. And I don't know if they develop it wide. They might have made it interesting, but I don't know if they would have beat the Aces. They might have made it interesting, but I don't know if they would have beat them. You know what I'm saying?
I think they would have beat them.
You think they would have beat them?
I can tell you this. I can tell you this right here. When I was playing on that block, center, power forward, ain't now one of them stopping me. I promise you that.
Okay. Time out. Flag on the play. Time out. Flag on the play. You know why, Jacob? Because for 3 years on this show, all I've been hearing about how I'm hating on the WNBA players. I don't watch female basketball, this, that, and the third. And now all of a sudden, some high school guys can come and beat them. What you want me to watch?
That ain't the same thing. We talking about women playing women, bro. We ain't talking about masculine energy playing feminine energy. We were talking about women playing women. It ain't the same, bro.
But what did I tell you in Lamont a couple of weeks on this show? I told y'all when you watching the top of like the college basketball women or whatever, when you watch them play, you see something. When you play, if Connecticut playing Lipscomb, and no disrespect to Lipscomb, but we know they're on the level of Connecticut, it looks terrible. It looks good and terrible. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden you saying, oh, okay, it ain't the same as high school players playing against the WNBA, and they can beat them.
It's the same. It'll be the same thing if South Carolina State playing Miami Hurricanes. What? It's the same thing.
Oh my God! Hey, ladies, I ain't disrespecting y'all like that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I don't know what Jacob on tonight. I ain't doing y'all like that.
So, what I'm telling you what Jason, what White Chocolate said, and he said
White Chocolate be talking junk like that all the time.
He was on there with what's the old boy that used to play for the Lakers that played good defense? You know,
Byron Scott, Michael Cooper.
Nah, Patrick Beverly. You know, he looked like Danny Glover with braids, but anyway.
First of all, hey, coach.
Hey, man. Go ahead.
Hey, coach. First of all, I told Jacob, I said, these guys that's our age, they starting to make us look bad because they be on these podcasts making these takes, and these takes be dead wild. They be super wild. I'm like, what are y'all? Y'all been watching basketball or sports at all? Did somebody hit y'all in the head with the ball too hard when y'all was out there playing? Because some of y'all are like y'all got CTE or something. Some of the stuff they be saying sometimes. I'm just like, I ain't co-signing all this old people stuff. Like some of the stuff I agree with, but some of the stuff they be saying be wild. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, come on now. Y'all just doing stuff to saying stuff to be saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And I'll take a little nibble off that apple that Jacob was passing around. And that's a tough one, right? And because and I get you know what Jay Will is saying, and I mean White Chocolate is saying, but man, you get out there, man, and Asia Wilson. I mean, these chicks they ain't 5'2". They got some size on them right now. I'm not saying they can bang. But I don't know. I mean, that would be very interesting. I would like to stack the deck. I would like to take and say, okay, back in the day, you give me the Cheryl Millers, you give me the great women and put them out there. Now, of course, you know nobody. Ann Myers back in the day tried out for the NBA, but come on, I mean, they can't play on that level. But a high school team beating the women's WNBA champion. That's a stretch. I hate to see
I mean,
somebody go out there and guard Olivia Miles because she be hooping.
I'm just here to report the news. That's what they say. I didn't say it, man.
Well, you,
I
I'm
don't
just
know
yo, we
about
gonna
you.
put you on TMZ because
Okay.
it's the news you
All right.
report tonight and just getting crazy.
Yeah,
We about to put you on TMZ. You trying out for TMZ, Jacob? That's what you doing?
I didn't say it.
no,
Hey man, I didn't say it. They said it.
hey, he had
Hey,
too much
I didn't say it.
whitings at the fish fry today.
no. What it is, Lamont, he need to take the hat off and you know the thing in the back, loosen it up just a little bit. Cause it's kind of tight and it's squeezed. It's doing something right now tonight. I don't know what Jacob wrong.
No,
you know what?
that's fitted.
You know
That's
what?
a fitted hat.
You know what? You know what, Lamont, man? As the more Icon, you know, the more he be on that road, man, I think it's a different type of air that he's taking in because, man, he
It
give
might
these
be.
young boys
It
so
might
much
be.
grace, man. It don't make no sense. He give these young boys so much grace. They don't play a lick of defense. All they do is run and gun. He just give these young boys so much. And fun fact, I seen Adam Silver on Kevin Garnett podcast, right? Kevin Garnett was interviewing. He said, and Kevin Garnett, you know, he said something about the softness of the league, and he said, Kevin Garnett said, do you think that we will ever get the hand checking back? He said no, because that was too physical for the fans, and fans started complaining about it, and so we had to remove it. And he said, he asked me, he said, well, do you think we'll ever see people play defense no more? And Adam Silver said no. Those days is over. No hard-nosed defense. I said, okay, there you have it.
Well,
That's
let
what
me ask
commissioner
y'all
said.
something
No
before we
hard-nosed
leave
defense.
out of here.
Wow.
Let me ask y'all something because I want to talk about this before we leave. Let's talk about. I want to give this man his flowers before we get off of here, and that's Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? The man retired this week. You know, I know.
You want to give Russell some flowers? You want to give Russell some flowers?
Listen, I always said he played hard. I like the way the man played. But just because I told him to retire the last 2 years, 2 things can be right. I can love you as a player, but when I see it's time to go, it's time to go. I said LeBron needed to retire 2 years ago, but he keep playing. But hey, all I'm saying is he need to go. And then, hey, look, coach, tell me if I'm wrong or not. When you get to the point where only the sorry teams want you, ain't that a sign?
That's a sign.
And none of the good teams want Russell Westbrook. I think he knew that. It was time. You know what I'm saying?
How many
So
seasons?
that's all I'm saying.
How many seasons?
But I think 16, 17, he had a hell of a career.
All right.
You know what I mean? He had a hell of a career.
18.
18.
All right, 18.
18
seasons.
Here's what I said when it was him, Kevin Garnett. I mean him, KD, and James Harden. When they were all on the same team. I said this years and years ago. Any team that he's on will never win a championship. And for 18 seasons, I stand on that same thing I said 18 seasons ago. He's a great player, but he never makes anybody around him better. And he can go out and I know he had the triple double, and again, all of that's great personal accolades, but not to win a championship and on the teams that he's played, because he can't play with it. If he don't have a ball, he ain't gonna give you nothing, and he doesn't make people better. I mean, you gotta and to be in the league 18 years, that's tough, man.
I mean, I can understand it, but I also can understand the only thing that the only if this was a person, the only person James Harden made better was his beard.
That's why he ain't won no championship.
Yeah, why he
That's
but the thing about Russell Westbrook is throwback. He's that one player. If he was probably played in the 90s and the 80s, and you put him on one of these teams, he might have had a better chance of winning back then than now. But his game was never really complement for this era. It never complemented this era. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but as far as his tenaciousness, how he plays the game,
absolutely.
I always respected him for it. Always.
Absolutely.
But the way he played, first of all, he can't shoot. He like my man from In Too Deep. He can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why he could never really play in this era like that. He could never really win in this era.
I can say this. We ain't gonna. I don't think we're gonna see another person that average a triple double, for 4 seasons straight. That's hard to do.
So here's my thing, and I think if somebody would have ever been able, if you would sit him down now and said, you could have been on the squad if you would have been willing to come off the bench. Think about if he would have been a 6-man. That's instant offense. That's an instant offense when he comes on the floor. But he had to be on the floor. But he never. If somebody would have ever been able to get in his head and say, you can be valuable for us if you play this way and you come off the bench. And that's why I've always tried to create a team that I've always coached is I don't want my best 5 on the floor, because when I bring the 6-man in, I need that defense to change. And if it doesn't change, your lineup is wrong.
And it's funny you say that, Coach. You know what? You're funny you say that, Coach. And I was telling Jacob this other day, I'm gonna know how good Nick Nurse of a coach if he is, and how strong-minded he is if he bring VJ Edgecombe off the bench. Because you don't need him as a starter. You got enough scorers on the team.
Yep.
You need him coming off the bench in the 6-man.
I done told you one time, I can't trust nobody whose last name is Nurse. I just can't.
Who last name is what? Nurse?
I just Nurse. I can't trust him, man. He might come out there them scrubs and stethoscope and no, bro, no, Coach. Hey, Coach, listen, man. DJ is not gonna be there next year, bro, because he too good of a I think that he gonna go somewhere else and be an attribute or asset to another team. I don't think he gonna be with the Philly next year, man.
I mean, he might not be, but I'm just talking about for this year. For this year, they try to figure something out. That's all they got to do for this year. They can do all the evaluation and figure out what they do with him next year. But I'm gonna say this about Russell Westbrook before we get out of here. The thing about it, everybody look at the triple doubles, the 3 years of the triple doubles. But the one problem he already had, he only played at one speed. So at the same time, if you look at like a Magic Johnson or Oscar Robertson or even a Joker's triple double type years or seasons or whatever, they knew how to manipulate the court. Like the great point guards, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, LeBron playing point, whoever you want to say is point, Magic, they knew how to manipulate the game. Russell Westbrook know how to manipulate. He just plays harder than everybody. So it looks like he's been. You know how they say you can be real proactive, you can be real active and real busy, but you're not really getting nothing done in life. Like I can have 5 jobs, but I'm still only I ain't making no money or making no traction. That's what Russell Westbrook is. He real busy. He a real busybody, but what is he really getting accomplished? You know what I mean? So. But I ain't gonna bash the man. The man deserves the Hall of Fame. That's all I really want to say.
He's a Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame. But I'm just saying from his style, I knew that style, just like you said, get 100% a great athlete, great. I mean, you cannot take his heart, man. I mean, that dude brought it every night, and we appreciate that. And as a basketball guy, I loved his efforts, but I just knew that style would not win a championship, because when you're doing your thing, we're gonna be. If we was on this team, we'd be like this, watching it with the ball like this, going to the rack.
Yeah.
Go there you go again.
But right? I say this: Kevin Durant had to go play with somebody else to win a championship, because he can't take no team to no championship.
That's right.
The only thing he made better was his ball spot.
You know what, y'all? It's time to go.
You know what? Let me get on my horse, man. I'm on my horse with that one right there. Let me go and tie this horse.
So you about to get up out of here? All right, fellas, man. Listen, great. Excuse me. Great night. We apologize to any technical difficulties we had. but we definitely want to have them young men back on because I was
that's
intrigued by
awesome.
all the stuff they doing.
Absolutely.
They
Them
like Deion
GPAs.
Sanders, Bo Jackson, all them jokers roll up into one. You know what I'm saying? Usain Bolt, everybody. I'm like, good Lord, what don't y'all do? But anyway, I appreciate them coming on, and we're gonna definitely have them back on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But y'all have a great, wonderful night. Next time I see you, Coach, I'll be in your league. I'll be in your Jacob league, boy. I'll be in the ARP program. You know what I'm saying?
Watch out. Jacob got something. He got some of that fish grease on that hat.
Lord, there you go. Go loosen it up so next week you won't be having them TMZ takes.
You know what time it is.
We out.
It's time.